frankly, it's hard to look. I mean, it really is painful to look at. And that's one thing that doesn't happen often with architecture. Graphic arts or art in general can be gory, it can be scary, and so on, but it's not painful. Well, this building is a bit painful to look at.
Try to describe to me why looking at that is causing you pain. What are you reacting to?
First of all, I don't understand how it stands up. What happens is one of the facades is completely banal. It's just the other one. There's a hole in there, and there's probably a very nice garden. I don't know. It just makes me queasy. There's a lovely shot of all of Manhattan, and you see Central Park and so on. And then all of a sudden, there's this thing, and then it becomes much more clear.
I think in that office, like many architects' offices, the principal comes up with the idea, perhaps on the back of a napkin or on an airplane. He thinks about the problem and sketches an idea, which is then communicated to his crew back in the office, and they beaver away trying to be as faithful as possible. And once you get started on that process, I mean, you must remember this from your own design career where you get an idea and you hang on to it like a dog with a bone and you try to perfect the idea without moving away from it. If you're a good designer, I think you pursue things down a particular alley. If you discover it's a blind alley, you're smart enough to turn around and come back, start over again. But often with these moronic buildings, I think that there's a determination to bust through the end of that blind alley and keep going and make sure that the final product is as much like that napkin drawing as it can possibly be. There's no constraint, and there's no reason to be constrained because the technology is there to assist you.
Absolutely. You know, there's always some engineer in the world that can resolve this problem you've created.